Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch. Before I get started, I do want to say something real quick. I finally bought Chrono Cloak. I wanted to buy it sooner, but due to the price and due to me being broke, I was like, I can't do this right now. And so somebody mentioned that during summer, Steam does these summer sales. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait a little. I waited a little. I got an email saying, oh, it's 50% off. And I was like, yes. So I downloaded it. I'm going to be starting that novel very, very soon. So please stay tuned. Let's get started. Hey, morning. What are you looking at me like that for? Strange how? Are there drool marks on my chin? Teehee. Have I? I think I'm the same as always. Oh yeah. Gotta pull myself together. This is bad. My dad's able to see through me this easily despite knowing nothing. Then everyone at school will be able to see right through me too. Gotta act normally. Normally. Teehee. Guess that is weird. It's funny seeing him act like this because he never acts like that. It's like if the rules were switched. It's fine. I'm not sick, and it's not like I've gone crazy or anything. No way. I can't miss school today. I want to see Karia. Yeah, I will. Now that breakfast's all cleaned up, time for me to get going. I bounced down the road with a spring in my step. I've never felt like this before. I'm all fidgety, desperate to get to school. Ah, man. I want to see her so bad. I bumped into Karia, arriving at school at the same time as me. I wanted to see her so badly, but now that she's right here, my chest is too full of emotion for me to say anything. Seemingly in the same state as me, Karia simply stares down at the ground in embarrassment. Yeah, morning. Why is such a normal greeting making me so embarrassed? Everyone will find us out right away at this rate. Yeah, but won't everyone start gossiping about us? That's embarrassing too. Alright, let's go with that. No point in trying to hide it. And so, Karia and I walk into the classroom together. And the moment we arrive...
Oh, Brave Man da! Oh, hello, Brave Man!
Brave Man? Oh, no. Why is this a thing? And so everyone sussed out the truth the moment we entered the classroom. That really didn't take long. Like you said this morning, that's fine. But all the gossiping, I've heard people say, our hero, he got his revenge, and our hero, he never gives up, among other things. No one's talking about anything else right now. Why the heck are they calling me hero anyway?
ああ、それね。
That nickname is the thing I hate the most about this.
私、さっき廊下でブレイブマンの嫁だって指さされたよ。
Sorry. This is all because of me.
いや、いいよ。あの場で私が断ったことも関係してるんだから。
We have you to thank for that.
こうなった以上は仕方ない。二人仲良く笑われようよ。そのうちみんなも変な呼び方はやめてくれるよ。
I sure hope they do.
ほらほら、いろんなお詫びでジュースをおごってあげるから。何飲む？
Well, I'll take some orange juice.
了解。はい。
Thanks. Karia chucks the drink over to me. She then buys her own and sits down beside me.
ねえ、ブレイブマン。
Karia, I think we should break up.
ジョークジョーク。謝るからそんな傷つくこと言わないでよ。
I'm hurt every time someone calls me that.
だからごめんってもう呼ばないから。でもブレイブマンって呼ばないならなんて呼べばいいかな。
What do you mean?
お互いの気持ちを確認して恋人になったじゃん。だから呼び方ぐらいは変えた方が雰囲気出るかなって。
Good point.
星名って下の名前は修二でよかったっけ？
Yeah, I'll call you Wakana then.
そうだよ。
My heart skipped a beat even though she was just asking about it. Kala has always called me by my first name, but I think this might be the first time a girl has done so. I wonder the same goes for Karia. She's blushing and staring at her drink. So, Wakana.
何？修二。
Huh? We both cringe in unison. Same. I wouldn't say it felt gross, but it definitely felt out of place.
これ私たちにはちょっと早いかも。もう少し今の関係が自然に馴染んでからの方がいいかも。
Yeah, it might be too early. That really didn't feel right to me.
うん。私も。
It's not like we have anything to prove here. We can do things our own way.
まあそうだよね。名前を呼び合うだけが恋人じゃないもんね。こうして二人で並んでジュース飲んでるだけでも今までにはなかったしね。
Karia gently leans on me while smiling happily. Her small yet soft frame is surprisingly warm.
あったかい。
You can be surprisingly childish, Karia.
そう？それを言うなら星名の方が子供っぽいでしょ。あんな人に甘えながらキスしてきたくせに。
Please stop bringing that up. That just reminds me of how everyone's calling me a hero. Well, anyway, we don't need to hold back anymore now that we're going out, right?
遠慮って？
Like kissing and stuff.
ほら、やっぱり子供っぽい。
Really? I'd say obsessing over kissing makes me mature.
胸を張って言うことじゃないよ、それ。というか、星名ってキスにこだわるよね。
Maybe not exactly obsessed, but kissing you felt really good.
気持ちよかったって。本当星名無自覚に体目当てっぽいセリフを口にするよね。
Aren't you the one that freaking suggested kissing you in the first place? What? I do? I'm sorry if that came across the wrong way. I didn't mean it to.
まあ、星名はそんなやつじゃないって分かってるからいいんだけど。それならさ、キス以外にも興味はあるの？
Other than kissing.
例えばの話だよ。
Still though, something other than kissing. We're going out now, so naturally we'll go beyond kissing at some point, right? My mind is now racing. Try as I might to block them out, and these delusions spin through my mind. Other than kissing. Other than kissing. Other than kissing.
星名、顔赤い、スケベ。
Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I just kind of ended up thinking about it.
けど、私人のことは言えないかも。だってさ、多分今星名が考えてることは見当違いじゃないから。あのさ、私たちは正式に付き合う前にキスをしてるじゃん。
Yeah, we did.
私さ、ずっと夢を見てるみたいなんだよね。今こうして生きてても全然実感がないの。星名と付き合ってるっていう実感が。私焦りすぎなのかな。
Hey, would it be okay for me to say how I really feel?
どうぞ。
But before I do, promise you won't be grossed out.
そんな念押しされると逆に不安になるな。
Please don't say cringe.
とにかく多少変なことでも引いたりしないから言ってみてよ。
Then I'll be honest with you. This whole time, I've been so horny! You kept your legs spread wide open while playing the guitar in the studio's chair. And even worse, I'd get ridiculously turned on whenever we French kissed. I've been trying to suppress it, but deep down, I've been stupidly horny for you every single day.
何それ、何を言うかと思ったらバカ。
So, are you grossed out?
引きはしないけど、いきなりすぎてちょっと面白かった。
Bros down horrendously. But the reason I feel this way isn't because I'm after your body, but because I like you. So I don't think you're being too hasty. I think you feel that way because you like me in the same way.
そうかも。
Besides, personally, I'd rather have a girlfriend accepting of that than one who'd refuse it.
そっか。星名も望んでるのか。じゃあ仕方ないよね。好きな人が望んでるんだから。ちょっと場所を移そうか。
Kariya-san, are you serious about this? You want to do this in the middle of our lunch break?
私さ、こうって決めたら即行動しておかないとダメなんだよね。そのことが気になって全然落ち着かなくてさ。
Really?
だからする。
But you remember how embarrassed we got just trying to use each other's first name. Isn't this a gigantic step up from that?
そんなのやってみないとわかんないじゃん。だからする。
What are we doing, a Lego set?
するったらするの。わかったらとっとと脱ぎやがれ、こんちきしょ。
That doesn't sound like Legos. Hold on, are you sure you're okay with this? You're really not acting like yourself.
なってない。星名も男ならごちゃごちゃ言う前に覚悟を決めんかい。
Crap, there's no getting out of this now. I would try to make a run for it, but she'd probably just drag me back here. What is going on? Now that I know resistance is futile, I'm less resolving myself and more resigning myself to my fate. I'll just have to do what Kariya says. No way! That's crazy! Actually?
午後の授業が始まっちゃうじゃん。マジで急がないと。
Dude, it's been like 4 episodes. What the heck? Wakana's wild. Dang. How y'all doing this and not first names? Oh, I have something to say. Another thing that came to mind. So you guys know how I've been dealing with this whole vitamin green stain thing? Like my camera just turns green for some reason. I realized that it may have to do with the purple light. I decided to experiment with it by using a different color today. I don't know if you noticed, but it's not purple today. I'm using the white color, like the regular light color. Before recording, I had turned on the white light for a bit. There was no sign of it turning green, the camera that is. And so I was like, what if I go white this entire video? See what it does. So, if I don't turn green today, that's probably why. Oh, by the way, water time. Ah, you're right. You said.
私のパンツパンツ。あーってその前にドロドロをなんとかしないと。もう絶対怒られる。
In the end, we have to rush back to class without me losing my virginity. What?
怒られた。
And everyone totally figured this out. Well, what else are they gonna think when a couple gets back late after lunch? Well, you reap what you sow. Karia, are you okay? You look kinda unsteady.
一体誰のせいだと。
Okay, a lack of accountability. That's so not attractive. That's so unattractive. Yeah, I said that right. Huh? Is it my fault?
決まってんでしょ。お昼にあんなペロペロと。気持ちよすぎるんだよ。
Already, I don't want to know.
というか、星名は大丈夫なの ?2 回も出したくせに。
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. I say that with a smile. Karia glares back at me.
男の子ってずるい。
I mean, I guess. It really did feel great. Like, more than anything else ever has. But enough time has passed for me to get over it. Do orgasms really affect girls for this long? That's a shock. Though she did convulse on top of me for a while. Thinking about it vividly brings the image of her cute and beautiful to mind.
星名、エッチなこと思い出してるでしょ。
Oh no, not at all.
顔が赤いぞ。
I'm sorry.
まあ別に謝ってもらう必要はないんだけどさ。こうして二人でいると私もヒロのことを思い出しちゃうしさ。
Karia laughs sheepishly. Think back to the afternoon as I look at her flushed face. In the end, we weren't able to move on to the main act. This should be enough though. It was already a pretty big step for our relationship.
忘れて、ヒロの期待のことは忘れちゃって。
But I can't. How am I meant to forget that?
そりゃまあそうか。
Hey, Karia.
何？
My dad's not coming back from work today.
そうなんだ。
So I'll be all alone at home. You could come over if you want. And if you really want, you could even stay overnight. I really want to spend more time with you today. Wakana. Should I not call you that?
なんで名前呼び？今の関係が普通に馴染んでからって言ったじゃん。
Yeah, we did. But I get the feeling that I'm not gonna ever call you that if we just wait. And besides, with what we did this afternoon, it'd be weird to keep using our last names. We don't have to rush things, but I get the feeling we're just putting the sexual side of our relationship first. So I wanna call you by your first name, Wakana.
まあ言いたいことはわかるけど。
So, can I, Wakana? Is that okay? Wakana, can you stop saying her name? Please? Wakana! Please!
そんな連呼するん
Please!
じゃない。
Wakana, 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 Wakana.
もうわかったからいい加減にし
Which means...
ろ。名前で呼んでくれていいよ。修二。
Good girl. So then, about dinner and afterward, what do you think? I mean, obviously we don't have to do this today. You can be honest with me if you don't want to do this.
一旦家に帰って からならいいよ。シャワーとかちゃんと浴びてからならもう。
Oh, yeah. I'll tidy up my place while I wait.
じゃあそういうことでまた後で。
Yeah, later. I'm done tidying up. I've vacuumed and I like to scrub everything down, but I don't think I have time for that. Check, check, check. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I don't want the place looking like a mess now that I've invited her over. Oh, fine. I'll scrub everything clean after all. Huh? She's already here? Upon hearing the doorbell, I rush over to the front door.
こんばんは。来たよ。
Oh, hey. Evening. Come in. Well, this is my place.
お邪魔します。
Want something to drink?
じゃあ水かお茶をもらえるかな。喉が渇いちゃって。
Sure. Wait, you're sweating.
そうかな。汗臭いかな。
No, you smell fine. I was just thinking that it's kind of putting that shower you took to waste.
確かにそうだね。けど落ち着かなくて、歩いてるだけで胸がドキドキして、いつも通り歩いてる足を一歩進ませるたびに気がせいちゃって、なんか気づいたら駆け足になってたんだ。
Right. It was similar for me. I couldn't settle down at all while cleaning. Want to use my shower?
どうしようかな。人の家のシャワーを借りるのってかなり恥ずかしい気がするんだけど。
I don't mind. Like, whether you do or not doesn't matter to me.
じゃあ一応借りようかな。
Of course not. I take a seat and wait for Karia to come out of the shower. But I still can't settle down. I can't stop my right leg from bouncing up and down. Crap, I'm breathing heavily too. She'll be grossed out if she sees me like this. Calm down, Shinji. Calm down. Whoa, I hear the door open and snap up in my seat.
シャワーいただきました。
No worries. You changed back?
そりゃそうでしょ。裸やバスタオル一枚で出てこれるはずないでしょ。そんなことしたらなんかやる気バッチリみたいで恥ずかしいじゃん。
Want some tea?
やっぱりいいや。お茶飲んだところで落ち着かないから。
Right. Yeah. Makes sense. I drank several cups of tea while waiting for Karia to shower, but the caffeine has only made my leg bouncing worse.
ここで黙ってても仕方ない。よし、やるよ。
Whoa. You're pretty motivated.
女は度胸。それに時間が経てば経つほど尻込みしちゃいそうだから、こうと決めたら一気に突き進む。
She's talking big, but her face is bright red and she's trembling. Big talk for a little one, huh? She's putting on an act, isn't she? Makes sense. Even I'm scared, so how could Wakana not be? But if she's pushing herself to do this for me, then I won't let myself back down either. Alright? Let's do this.
ごめん。そう気合を入れられるとやっぱりちょっと怖いかも。
Too late for that now.
でも
Karia tries to back away from me, but I grab her hands and pull her towards me. This is my first time too, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it well, but I'll be as gentle as possible. Karia slowly nods as I stare into her eyes.
星名。
Hoshino?
いや、 修二、お願いが。
Sure. What is it?
ごめん、電気は消してほしいかな。お昼は明るかったとかそういうことは分かってるよ。でもさ、やっぱり
Oh, that's no problem. I turn the lights off just as Wakana asked. The room feels dark and it takes a moment for my eyes to adjust. While I do so, I hear the rustling of clothes nearby. Please, Shuji's dad, pull up. That would have been funny. So the real deal happened this time. Got it.
やっちゃったね。
We totally did. How many hours have passed since then? We took a rest, did some naked flirting, then took another rest. Oh god, I just realized the nips! They're out! I had a sense of that. Wakana's still in pain, so we decided not to go for a full second round. But I'm more than satisfied with that.
っていうか、修二は遠慮しなさすぎ。優しくって言ったのにさ。
I'm sorry. I really try to be gentle, but I got carried away since it was my first time.
今回は許す。初めてで余裕がなくなるのは私も理解できるから。
I'll be more careful next time.
そうだね。次からはちゃんと気をつけてね。にしても本当に私は処女じゃなくなったんだね。
You and me both.
あ、記念にシーツのシミ写メに撮っちゃおう。あ、記念にシーツのシミ写メに撮っちゃおう。あ、記念にシーツのシミ写メに撮っちゃおう。
To commemorate the occasion, huh? I may as well take a photo too then.
いいんじゃない？
Okay?
ってこら、今私の裸を撮ったでしょ。
Well, you know, this is what will make me happiest to look back on.
だからってこんな格好でおっぱいとか丸出しちゃう。もし流行りの流出とかしちゃったらどうすんの？バカ。全世界の人に私がチッパイだって笑われちゃうでしょうが。
That's what you're worried about? Don't worry, there are tons of people out there who love flat chests.
それはある意味同情よりも腹が立つわ。
I'm not gonna put it in any fishy apps or upload it to the cloud, so it's not gonna leak out or anything. And I won't let any accidents happen. I don't want anyone else seeing my girlfriend naked. But if you really want, I guess I'll delete this and take a photo of the sheets.
分かった。いいよ、1枚だけなら。
Huh? But
保存するのは1枚だけで、おっぱいとかはダメ。で、保存する写真は私が決める。それでもよければ、初体験の記念に撮ってもいいよ。
Wakana sits up on the bed and pulls the sheets up around her.
ほら、こういうのだったらおっぱいも見えないしさ。もし仮に誰かに見られても気にするほどじゃないでしょ。私たちは恋人なんだから、これぐらいしてるってきっとみんなも分かってるだろうし。
Yeah, right. Then
あ、けどだからって自慢するためにカイドウとか他の人に見せたらマジで殺すよ。
yeah, I won't show anyone. This is our private memory.
そういうことならいいよ。
Wakana meekly hides behind the sheets, exposing only her eyes and the top of her head to the camera. She's so cute. It's a different kind of cute than when we were having sexy time, but I love this too. Here I go. Oh, but since we're already doing this, would you mind if I keep more than one?
選択権があるなら別にいいよ。
Wakana sits there allowing me to take photos of her. She's definitely embarrassed and I can sense that she dislikes it a bit. But she's not letting it show. All for my sake. I really do love her. I'm so grateful for her. But if we love each other this much, then why?
どうかした？
The other day, when we were up on stage, why did you reject me?
だから、それは恥ずかしかったから。
But that wasn't all, right? You said so yourself.
それは、
I won't force you to tell me if you don't want to, but I'd like to know.
いや、言うよ。今なら言える気がする。
Wakana takes a deep breath, then looks me directly in the eyes.
子供の頃、私が転校する前に修二と一緒のクラスだった頃の話なんだけどさ、修二はたまに友達と遊んだりして私とも一緒に過ごすことがあったでしょ。
Yeah, I do.
あの頃私は結構修二のことが気になってたんだよね。
Why?
たまに変なこと言ってちょっと浮き気味で何でもズバズバ口にして心配だった。
Oh, right. That.
でね、そんな浮いてる修二をずっと見てたらいつの間にか気になる存在になってたわけ。
So then...
多分私はあの頃にはもう修二のことが好きだったんだと思う。
I know it.
と言っても今になって思えばって感じだけどね。
Not that she liked him, like, since all the way then. That's not what I'm claiming. What I am claiming is, a few episodes ago I had talked about how it always seems like this girl has always liked the main character. And turns out I was right.
子供だったからさ、好きとか恋とかそういう気持ちだとは全然思ってなかったんだけどね。
I see. So that's the strange taste I felt from Wakana back then. It was probably the taste of love, or at least liking someone. But I didn't understand those emotions and got confused.
でさ、私が危惧したことは現実になって、修二はちょっとずつ孤立をしていった。私もその時、他のみんなと同様に修二の元から離れた。怖かったから、自分も孤立させられるんじゃないかって。
That's not your fault. Anyone would have done the same. I'm sure even I would have.
仕方ないとは思っても、やっぱり気分のいいものじゃなかった。で、私はそのまま転校をしたんだ。そしたら転校先でもずっと修二のことを考えてた。あの後どうなったのか、せめて最後にちゃんと話しておくべきだったかも。せめて挨拶ぐらいはすべきだったかもとか、いろいろ考えた。でも結局行動は何も起こさないまま成長して、もう一回修二と同じクラスになった。驚いたよ。修二の性格が変わってて、最後に見た時と違って他の人ともちゃんと話をしてて安心した。でもそれはすぐに勘違いだって気づいた。だって修二は上辺だけの付き合いで誰かに踏み込むことも踏み込ませることもなかった。すぐにあの時のことが原因だって分かったよ。で、ほっとけないって思った。
So, that's why you became friends with me and stuck with me.
それだけってことはないよ。昔の知り合いなんだから。修二と一緒にいるとは楽しかったしね。ほら、カイドウみたいなバカも一緒だったしさ。でさ、最近の修二は変わってきたんだよ。オカ研に入って一歩踏み込むようになって、一緒にバンドの練習とかしてさ。そんな風に一緒に過ごしてたら、今度は 昔の気持ちが再燃しちゃったんだ。私はまた修二のことを好きになってた。けど私は一度逃げたんだ。修二のことを放って転校したから。
I don't see that as running away. You changed schools because of your parents.
親の都合でも最後に声もかけられなかったんだから、やっぱり逃げたんだよ。だから決めたんだ。今度は逃げずに大切なことは自分の口で言うんだって。それでようやく私は歩き出せる。そうしないとずっと後ろめたいままだったから。
Then you rejected me because...
どうしても私の方から告白をしたかったから。
Still, you didn't have to reject me like that.
あんな大勢の前でいきなり告白した修二が悪い。結果良ければ全てよし。今はちゃんとこうなってるんだからいいじゃない。
I guess. I see. I finally understand why she rejected me.
で、このことを今まで黙ってたのは。
You were worried that I would think you only like me out of pity or something?
正解。
Don't worry. I would never think that. I can tell that you really do love me.
うん。ありがとう。よかった。本当によかった。
Wakana looks relieved now that everything's out in the open. She's clinging to the sheets, muttering over and over about how happy she is. Don't worry. I really can tell how you feel. Yeah. You sure can, huh?
そう言われると本当にホッとする。なんかさ、修二って時々私の心を読んでるみたいだよね。子供の頃もそんな感じだったしさ。
You're not special, Wakana. He could do that with anyone. Huh?
お？なんか今ギクってした？
Oh,
何？もしかして何か隠してる？
tell her your secret, brother. Tell her your secret. Oh, well. Now that we've gone this far, there's no point in hiding this any longer. Besides, Wakana's been honest with me, so I should be honest with her too. Attaboy. She might find out by accident at some point anyway. And I don't want her to feel like I've been keeping secrets. This is something I've been keeping hidden all this time.
秘密？
The truth is, I have this strange power that lets me perceive people's emotions.
え？
I go on to explain everything, though I don't mention magic or Ayachi-san or Shiba-san, of course. I only focus on the facts about me. Wakana listens to it all, her eyes wide with shock.
星名に心を読む力。じゃあ今まで私が何を考えてたのか全て分かってたってこと？
No, I can only read emotions. I can't tell what you're thinking. That's why I wanted to know your reason for rejecting me.
ああ、そっか。いや、だからって。気持ちって好きとかだけじゃなく気持ちいいとかも感じるの？
Oh. Yeah, I can. Wakana pulls the sheets up to hide her face in embarrassment.
エッチ。乙女の心を勝手に。
This might sound like an excuse, but it's not like I chose to have this power, or that I even want it.
だからって。今までずっとそんな風に受信をされていただなんて。
It's interesting that she believes him so very easily, isn't it? Like, why is she not, like, doubting him at all? I feel like any quote-unquote normal person would be, like, sussed out about it, you know?
それ、なんとか受信できないようにできないの？
Sorry, but I don't think so.
そっか。修二と付き合うなら下手なごまかしは通用しないってことね。今後 はなるべく変なこと考えないようにしないと。
From now on. I don't want to ask this. I really don't, but
いいのか、こんな俺でも。でしょ。それぐらいなら心を読むまでもなくわかるよ。だって私修二のことが好きだもん。好きなら相手の気持ちぐらいちゃんとわかるよ。
Wakana.
確かに修二はそういう意味でアドバンテージがあるかもしれないけど、逆に結構わかりやすい性格でもあるから、お互い様ってことで。
Even? I don't know about that.
好き同士なら心が通じ合う中で普通。通といえばか。
I don't know about that.
まあ正直に言うと確かに私だってちょっと恥ずかしいけど、丸裸にされてるわけじゃないんだからいいよ。それぐらい仕方ない。惚れた弱みってやつだ。だからそんなくだらない質問は二度としないで。
Yeah, I won't.
ね、これからもよろしく。
I love you too, Wakana. Even though that's not what she said, she did not say that at all. But sure.
見てください星名くん、ちゃんと心のかけらが返ってきましたよ。
Oh, you're right. These are all the fragments that were inside me, right? There's still an empty portion in the bottle Ayagi-san is holding, but it's far fuller than I've ever seen it. Sure, that's because I opened up to Wakana about my power. Having her accept that aspect of me has finally filled the hole in my heart.
はい、
Let's go!
他に考え
Let's
られません。
go!
よかった。本当によかった。
I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble, Ayagi-san.
いえ、迷惑だなんてそんな。星名くんが入部してくれて本当に助かりました。ありがとうございます。それでこれからどうします？
What do you mean?
今後の部活です。かけらも返してもらいましたし、これは星名くんの心が埋まったということです。ですから無理に部活に付き合っていただかなくても。
Well, if you don't mind, do you think I could stay here? I've gotten more proactive, but I don't think I'll remain like that without some motivation. So I like to stay in the club.
あ、はい。私はもちろん構いませんが、大丈夫ですか？
Why wouldn't it be?
刈谷さんです。心が埋まったのは刈谷さんとうまくいっているからですよね。なのに部活を続けたりしたらすれ違いですとかそういうことが心配になって。
The grind comes first, Nenny. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I've already talked it over with her and told her that I want to continue. We'll just have to make up that lost time elsewhere.
埋め合わせ？
Well, you know, by setting aside some time for just the two of us. Sorry. There was someone I had to talk to on the way back. But it's fine now.
それじゃあ行くよ。早くしないとキャンセル扱いになっちゃう。
Okay.
ギリギリ間に合った。ちょっと練習始める前に一休み。走りすぎて疲れちゃったよ。
For a second, I thought, hold on, didn't they already perform? Why are they still in the studio? But no, they did perform. Yeah, what the heck? My memories are like on some doko stuffs, you know? All of a sudden, I don't remember things. For some reason, I forgot that they performed. Weird. Yeah, even I'm tired. We both sit down in the studio's folding chairs. This is the time Wakana and I have made for ourselves. In the end, I decided to continue with the bass guitar. Oh, sick! I don't have any ultimate goal like the party this time. It's just so that Wakana and I can have some alone time together. Besides, I enjoy playing the bass, so it's not all that bad. Obviously, we're practicing far less often now that we're not rushing to get ready for a big event, but the more leisurely pace is enjoyable.
ところで、私が出した宿題、ちゃんとやってきた？
I gave it a shot.
その歯切れの悪い物言い、さてはできなかったな。
I tried, really, but I just couldn't get the last phrase right.
言い訳しないの。じゃあ、とにかくやってみようか。
Our break's over already?
息を整えつつ、チューニングもする感じかな。
Okie dokie. We take out our instruments and begin tuning them. Managed to buy my bass off Kylo's friend for a good price. Apparently they just bought themselves a new one, so they didn't mind at all. You know, now that it's just the two of us in the studio, it reminds me of how things were before the party.
何昔を懐かしむみたいな言い方してるの。まだついこの間の話
Shit
で
is
しょ。
so right. What is dude yapping about? Maybe not, but so much has happened since then that it feels like forever ago.
ああ、それは確かにあるかも。というか、ごめんね、修二。
What are you suddenly apologizing for? You're making me nervous.
ああ、いや、ほら、二人で練習してた頃、私緊張とか気まずさとかあって嫌なオーラとか出してたかも。
You don't have to apologize for that.
あとずっと遡って子供の頃とか、私の気持ちが修二を傷つけてたかもしれないから。
Well, that wasn't your fault. We were just kids. Besides, you said it yourself. All's well that ends well. Who cares now that things are the way they are?
ありがとう。
No, thank you. I'm really grateful that you talked to me when you noticed I was in the same class again. I wouldn't have turned into the man I am now if it wasn't for you.
そっか。ならよかった。
Everything suddenly feels calm. A refreshing taste made from Wakana's relief and delight fills my mouth. Her face is one of pure happiness.
好きだよ、修二。
Ah, this feeling. It's bliss. Her love is communicated not just through her words, but through all five of my senses as well. It's enough to make me think that maybe this strange power of mine isn't so bad after all. In fact, maybe it's helping me out more than I realize. Interesting. I love you too, Wakana. Being able to tell how the person you love feels, that is truly special, no doubt. But it's the linking of our hearts and not my power that makes this possible. For instance, we can also understand each other by playing the instruments in our hands. So, I'm not going to let my power bother me anymore. I'm going to live my life with my head held high. Alrighty then, I'm done tuning.
それじゃ、合わせてみよっか。
Wait a minute. No! No! No, 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 no. No way. No way. What? What? Why? Number 1. This song is nice. 2. What the freak? Why? Why is it so short? Rockin' Wakana. Finish Wakana. No extra? What? Oh my god. Yuzusoft! You and I have beef! You and I have beef! I'm like triggered because like not only did the pacing feel so whack, it kind of feels like one of those routes where they're like, let's just quickly get it over with and move on. Move on. Who cares about her? Bro, she's a solid character. She could have totally had so much more. And better pacing. Like, what is this? Even the Zoman from Cafe Stella had a better story and a longer route. No Zoman! This is just like when I played Suzuna's route from Cafe Stella as well and was tripping about how short her route was. This is the exact same thing, but I don't know which one I'm more upset about. If it's this one or Suzuna's, because they're both upsetting. Like, they could have had so much more. Oh my... And I was about to wrap up the episode too. At 50 minutes, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna wrap it up as soon as we're done talking about the sexy time stuff. You know, it's over. But then something told me to keep going. I'm so glad I didn't end it there. We were that close to finish the route. I really like her character. She's adorable, and she has a good mix of adorable and spiciness, which is great. And she clearly cares about MC. She could have had a way better route. I do not accept this. I'm upset. But I guess this is Wakana route. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. What more to say aside from the fact that I'm salty about the length and the pacing and how there could have been so much more. She deserves more. Like, what is this? Yuzusoft, why? I wonder why they do stuff like this. Like, for what reason? Or they could have made a maiden that is so terrible that she has a short route. Then you'd be like, oh, well, yeah, she sucked anyway. Who cares? But like, she didn't suck. Wakana's a good character. Next episode, we're starting the next route, which will be Shiba-san, which number 2. But the next video that I upload will be Chrono Clock, so stay tuned. By the way, for the people that are worried that I'm going to stop the series, I'm not going to stop this series. I just want to make that very, very clear. I'm not going to stop playing this game when I start Chrono Clock. I'm just going to play Chrono Clock. I'm going to toss an episode in the middle of the Sabbat episodes. This visual novel is going to continue being the main novel that I focus on. I'm not going to stop this game until I'm done with it. But I'm going to throw in some Chrono Clock at least once a week. At least once a week. So instead of 3 Sabbat videos, you may just get 2 and 1 Chrono Clock. Or if I don't feel like playing Chrono Clock, 3 Sabbat videos. Or this is why I've been thinking about doing 4 videos a week, which is probably not a good idea because I'll burn myself out. So I think I'm not going to do it after all. But that's why I had thought about doing 4 video uploads like I've talked about a few episodes ago, because I want to have a decent amount, you know, for this visual novel, but also have space for a different novel, so I don't bore you guys or myself. It's not even necessarily about being bored. It's more so the fact to avoid burnout. I'm not happy with Yuzusoft for this. That is so whack. Like, why do you do my girl like that, bro? And look, don't get me wrong, I don't like her more than Meguro, but she's definitely a solid character. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. I guess that's another route down. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know that by hitting that like and subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Just stay safe, and until next time. Wakana, why?